Eh bon, du coup on reprend cet épisode. C'est parti.
Some might see junk, but I see an opportunity to turn scrap into something I can sell and profit off of. Hi, welcome to Jane's, Sidonia's only 100% independent one-stop shop. I apologise if I'm a little distracted. I'm currently dealing with a little issue, but please let me know if there's anything I can get for you.
It's a simple yes or no question. Is there or is there not an answer?
You have no idea. Every time I feel like I'm getting ahead, something happens to knock me back down. But unless you're some sort of merc, I'm not sure you can help. See, I saved up to get a new ship and hire a pilot. He was supposed to help run deliveries and bring in all sorts of new goods, but he went missing. I can't find anyone willing to track him down. I'm worried something bad has happened.
Ok, je suis ton homme. Juste 2 petites secondes. Je peux trouver votre vaisseau et son pilote. Tant que vous allongez les crédits, vous pouvez compter sur moi. Vous n'avez pour votre agent bonne chance. Pourquoi? C'est quoi ça?
If all else fails, I'm probably going to, but I'd rather not. That ship? I bought it from a sketchy dealer because it was all I could afford. Seemed too good to be true. I'm not sure now it was entirely legit. So, you see the problem with contacting SysDev.
Je comprends.
I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's something simple, like he ran out of fuel. It's an older ship and it may have had a minor leak. But I know there's a problem with pirates out there. This was Eric's first real piloting job and I'm worried they could tell he was easy pickings or something. Could just be my overactive imagination.
Are you kidding?
Ouais, je vais retrouver.
Really? I mean, thank you. I know it's a lot of trouble, but it'll mean a lot to me. I'll try to compensate you as best I can when you bring back Eric and my ship. It's a cargo runner called the Berry Mule. The last signal I got from him was out near Triton. It's a starting place, at least. And try to bring them both back in one piece.
Ok, pas de soucis. Je vais voir ce que je peux faire.
Is Mars treating you well? Staying safe?
Adherence to this law is imperative in order to avoid unwanted infestation. Thank you for your cooperation.
I don't mind it too much. Things can be rough here, but that's sort of why I like it. I'll admit, though, that I'd like to be stationed somewhere else someday. Not that I don't like it here, but I'd like to see what else is out there. Not sure if I ever wanted to be a Marine per se. This is just where life took me. Growing up, all I ever wanted to do was leave New Atlantis and see the settled systems. Joining up with the Marines was the easiest way to do that. Best decision I've ever made. What? Do you mean I'm not miserable like him? Guess not. Yeah, it might not be the most glamorous post and the work can be tough, but it sure beats the hell out of whatever I'd be doing back home. Writing papers, presentations, doing spreadsheets. Nah, that's not for me. I'm happy to be here, and I wish my family would understand that.
Ah oui, ça me dit quelque chose. Je crois que j'ai rencontré votre sœur à New Atlantis. Elle avait l'air vraiment inquiète pour vous.
Yep. My family doesn't like that I joined up with the Marines, but nobody's more worried than my sister. I feel bad. Her birthday's actually coming up, but I'm not able to visit her. She's gonna be worrying about me
Bah, je vais pouvoir y aller
on
pour
her
toi.
birthday. Actually, maybe you can help me with
Ouais,
that.
oui.
Would you mind giving her her birthday presents the next time you're in New Atlantis?
Vas-y, pas de problème.
Awesome! You're making my life a whole lot easier right now. Thanks for doing this. And tell her I said happy birthday.
Pas de soucis.
Take it easy.
C'est pour aller où ça encore? Ok. Ah, c'est les toilettes là. porte.
Always be ready for anything. They may have disbanded the Red Devils long ago.
Have you checked your air filters lately? The city of
This place reminds me of my UC Navy training barracks. Cold, cramped, and offensive.
Remember,
Glad there ain't no
even
wars.
you don't
Still need to be prepared.
Why'd I have to be stationed on Mars of all places?
Eh ouais, mon gars.
Just smell that dusty air.
On va arrêter de fouiller, y a rien à fouiller de toute façon
Proud to be
ici.
a UC Marine. Hoorah!
Oh, sympa le robot.
Tampering with a certified Deimos mining robot is forbidden. I would not recommend it unless you wish to test my defensive
non.
capabilities.
Pas te... Je vais pas te...
Hey! Haven't seen you around here before. Did you just move in? Visiting Sidonia? It's a good one. No one just visits Sidonia. Nah, you're probably here on business. Am I right? Unless you're visiting friends or family, I guess. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Name's Mitch. I'm just a guy who lives here in the Lux condos. I'm always looking to make new friends. People say I can be a bit much sometimes. I love having people to hang out with and watch movies, talk about books, play games, or whatever.
Ah bah... Il est fini mon truc. Ah merde. Bah... Putain, je suis trop con moi. Alors... Pas de soucis, moi aussi j'adore me faire de nouveaux amis. Je cherche pas à me faire des amis, c'est plutôt le port potentiel qui m'intéresse. Ouais, je te trouve un peu bizarre là.
Oh, sorry. I've been told I can be a bit much sometimes. Just trying to be friendly, since I know Sidonia can be a depressing place, even if you are used to it. Anyway, I don't want to keep you, but I figured I'd ask. If you happen to know anyone with a ship, I've been looking for some help. You can send my way if they want to make a quick cred.
Tu n'as pas l'air d'un mineur de la marine, qu'est-ce que tu fais là du coup?
What's that supposed to mean? But just because I look like I couldn't bench press a stick of raw spaghetti, I don't fit in here? Nah, just kidding. I got some issues that prevent me from working, and modern medicine could only help so much. I was offered an experimental treatment, and unfortunately, instead of getting cool superpowers, I got more medical conditions. But it's okay. They offered me this condo and set me up with enough money to get by without working. I live pretty well, all things considered.
Ah, pourquoi tu quittes pas?
Well, I don't have the kind of money to pick up and leave. And otherwise, I kind of like it in Sidonia. My friends live here. Yeah, I get some credits every month, but I'm no millionaire. Besides, I share my money. I blow it all on games, movies, comics, books, and other stuff for me and my friends. I feel like it's better to spend it now. Create good memories for us. I try not to let it get me down. Right now, I'm just focused on living the best life possible. I may have been dealt a shit hand of cards, but I decided to say, screw that! I'm gonna play however I want instead. Though some things would be easier if I wasn't bound to my home.
Eh ben, je te souhaite le meilleur pour la suite, hein.
Yeah, thanks. You too. Nice to have visitors.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans la forme?
Ooh, yeah. I'm probably not the best person to ask about this. I mostly stay inside, watch movies, read books, and hang out with my friends. But there's a couple of bars around here. One's for the mine workers and one for everyone. Some people like hiking around Mars. It's a cool planet for that, I hear. People just kind of make their own fun here. New Atlantis, this ain't. Oh, there was this live-action movie adaptation of an old animated show. Oh, it was so bad. My friends and I almost died laughing. We had to stop like 3 times just to catch our breath.
J'ai un vaisseau.
Oh, you do? That's great. Well, if it's not too much of an inconvenience, maybe I can entice you to do a favor for me? Please? I found out recently that my favorite book series, Dragonstar Force, had a very limited initial run. I really want to collect all the first editions, but it's hard for me to get them shipped all the way out here. I already tracked down Volume 1. Could you go buy it and bring it back here for me? I'll pay you back, of course. Plus, you know, extra for your trouble.
Tu te fous de ma gueule?
They're these old science fiction fantasy books about space and good versus evil and a mysterious magical relic called the Dragon Star. Now, there's this team of heroes who fight space wizards, and dragons, demons, and whoever else seeks to take over the galaxy using the Dragon Star.
Je m'en occupe, mais j'espère que tu payes bien.
Don't worry, you'll get your money as long as you bring me that first edition copy of Dragonstar Force Volume 1.
Très bien.
The Lux condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home.
I heard they found another new fresh water deposit in one of the mines.
Mineurs.
Am I glad I got this job instead of mining some dead rock out in the middle of nowhere?
Do you ever get songs stuck in your head? Sometimes I have to make up my own songs just to get rid of them. Hi, I'm Renee, and I'm so bored. My mom and dad said not to talk to people I don't know, so I thought maybe I could talk to you, and then I know you, and I won't be so bored. Aw, you're no fun. I just want to talk to someone because I'm so bored. Plus, you're already talking to me, so if you change your mind, I'll still be here. It's okay, I guess. It's better than living outside, because Mars can't support life outside and I'd die. But maybe it would be nice to live on another planet someday. I think I used to when I was a real little kid. And sometimes my mom and dad would take me to visit my grandma and grandpa in New Atlantis. I like to play with Taye sometimes. We come up with lots of games to play. Sometimes we listen to music or watch shows. But when he's not around, I like to draw. Sometimes I draw things and give them to people since they're so mopey all the time. It makes them smile. Actually, want to help me? I just drew these great pictures of Space Frog, but I can't go out right now. Can you help put them up for me?
Non mais de quoi? Tu me demandes de... Attends, mais c'est quoi ces quêtes?
It's Space Frog from outer space. And he's a little frog character that I made up. I've never seen a real frog before, but I've seen pictures. Anyway, he lives in space and goes around to...
Non mais j'ai d'autres choses à faire que d'écouter ça. Écoute, je regrette mais je peux pas t'aider là.
Aw, fine. Maybe later then.
These are supposed to be luxurious condominiums? Huh. If you ask me, I find them to be rather underwhelming.
Non, mais on vit pas tous dans le luxe comme toi, Morgane. C'est plutôt pas... Ouais, c'est... Dormir, on va pas dormir chez quelqu'un. Allez, viens. Ferme cette porte. Eh ben, c'est quand même un sacré labyrinthe encore cette histoire. Bon, au moins, on va pas s'ennuyer quoi, il y a toujours des trucs à faire. Un peu trop de trucs à faire dès le début. Bon, là, c'est les douches, c'est la salle de bain. D'accord, ok, on est là.
Juicy Mast has recovered a significant amount of data stolen from Galvin. What was stolen? Why? And how? It was.
C'est quoi P1? Ah oui, d'accord. Je me rappelle, on était là tout à l'heure. Et P2, c'est quoi? C'est les quartiers résidentiels, je pense. Ah ouais, c'est la mine.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
Do yourself a favor and just go. You're gonna get me in trouble. Not supposed to talk to you.
On me parle pas. Salut.
Private drinking establishment. Vets only. Glad we understand each other.
Très bien, j'ai rien à te dire.
Hello, stranger. I am known. What can I do for you? I was activated 17 years ago. I malfunctioned and have been in disrepair and unable to move for over 9 years. Repairs are too costly, and I am well past my warranty expiration. Now, my primary function is that of an automated personal assistant. It was chosen over deactivation. I can make general announcements and relay messages from one registered miner to another, and I can report about local news. All news and information has been supplied by employees of Deimos's mining operations. I also have been programmed with a limited selection of jokes, but I have been told to warn you, they are not good. No doom with this quake. A helpful reminder that subterranean particle fracking has resumed after its recent hiatus. Residents and workers alike are encouraged to heed the warning announcements and brace themselves, or thankfully, you can rest easy knowing that detonations no longer occur at all hours of the night. Feel free to toss your alarm clocks, however, because they resume bright and early every morning. Sorry, you must be an employee of Deimos Star Yards to access the messaging function, and you are not. Gone, but not forgotten. Rumors swirl about the return of the famed Red Devils. Authorities have reportedly been in discussions. Of course, I've been reporting this news for 15 years straight, but yeah. And my instructions are to sit here, do nothing, and be ignored. My programming indicates these are 3 of my favorite things.
I hope you've got your own cutter. I don't have any to lend out.
Il est quelle heure là sur Mars? Bon, allez hop. On monte à l'étage.
That's why I bought the bottle of Pinot Noir. We're gonna celebrate 10 years together.
And more than a share of controversy. One
Ah, c'est pas possible. Ah, il va me faire chier ce dé. Non, c'est pas ça.
critics said, mechs are banned by the armistice.
Hey, welcome to the Sidonia Trade Authority.
Ok, bon, on a fait le tour, je crois. Enfin, le tour. Si je puis dire.
Trackers normally work alone, but this is a special circumstance. What's up?
Deimos Star Yards may be the first major ship manufacturer, but that doesn't mean we haven't kept up with the times.
At least I've got more than
Hello
enough
there.
work to complete before
Do I know
go
you?
home. Go me.
Ah, I see. Well, I'm Leona Hawkes, Deimos Star Yards corporate liaison. Anyone who deals with our office likely deals with me at some point. I suppose I'll be seeing you around. I coordinate between Deimos Corporate and the other operations, such as the Star Yard itself, and the mining operations here on Sidonia. Deimos Star Yards Corporation is a complex entity, given that the different divisions have different goals and priorities. My job is to make sure those are all in alignment. We've been contracted with the UC for decades to provide military-focused crafts for the entire fleet. It makes sense that they trust us, as Deimos is the oldest standing ship manufacturer in the settled systems. We were responsible for some of the major advancements in grav drive technology since the early days of its existence, so our legacy is strong.
D'accord.
Well,
Have a good
that's
day.
enough for today. Shall we?
I
I haven't had a day off in 3
Yes,
years.
let's.
I wrote the damn time off policy. Let me just finish sending this. And done.
While I
Let's
may
get the heck out of
technically
here.
work in HR, Tia's really the one to see for any work concerns.
Okay. Hello.
I
Fancy
sure hope
seeing you
this
here.
hearing loss isn't permanent.
Oh, hello there, friend. Have you been there long?
T'es qui, toi?
Oh, good. I thought maybe I'd fallen asleep. But, oh my, I've forgotten my manners. Phil Hill, at your service. Yes, it rhymes. My parents had a thing about rhyming. My siblings are named Bill, Jill, and Sil. The Hills. What a thrill. But there I go again. You aren't here to talk about me. You're here to talk about List.
Sounds like we're about to hear a sales pitch.
You know, silly. List. The League of Independent Settlers? Do I detect a glint of recognition in your eyes? I think so. How can I help make today your very best day?
Ça m'intéresse
Well,
pas.
that's unfortunate. We're in, well, desperate need of capable individuals to assist in our work. So if you'd like to learn more, please come speak with me again, okay?
Ouais, ouais. Ouais, ouais, je reviendrai.
Hey. Take care of your ship. Could end up costing you otherwise.
Citoyen Star. Ok, bon allez hop, on s'en va d'ici. Ouh là la vache. J'ai pas mal de trucs à faire d'hiver. Oh putain. On aille sur Vénus pour notre quête principale, et puis on a tellement de trucs à faire. C'est quoi ça? C'est la Terre, et puis c'est quoi ce machin? C'est quoi ce truc? Ce chantier? Non. Putain. Titan. Ah, c'est ces lunes, ok. Bon. On retourne au vaisseau.
The UC exchange is a great place to buy your weapon.
Alors, on va s'équiper. Hop. Ça c'est bon. Et voilà. Hop. Morgan, on y va. Là ta combinaison. On va sur Vénus faire la mission principale. Chercher un soldat disparu. Fait combien là? Moins 5. Il y a tellement de trucs à voir, mais c'est incroyable. Je crois que ce jeu il est ouf.
Mass removal in progress. Watch your step.
Ah, d'accord. Il y a un œuf de créature. Ah
Sorry,
putain.
we've got a backlog.
Ah ouais, il y a des créatures sur le vaisseau. Ça peut réparer celui-là. Ok, allez, on va au vaisseau. Hop, on se téléporte jusqu'au vaisseau.
Pleasant change of scenery.
On va enlever le casque. Voilà. Tac. Bon allez hop, on va sur Vénus faire notre... Elle est où Morgan? Morgan, t'es là? Ah d'accord.
People say I need more hobbies. Thinking about you, talking about you. That's 3 right there.
Faudrait que j'aille lui parler à lui parce que je sais pas qui c'est ce type là. Allez, on va sur Vénus. Décollage. Des grottes, ah oui, il y a les grottes. Bon, il y a des grottes à visiter, ça sera dans les prochains épisodes. Là, on va aller faire notre quête principale. On avance un petit peu. Puis après, il y aura tellement de quêtes secondaires à faire. Et... Vénus. Ah, on sait pas où il est perdu. Il est perdu sur Vénus. On va atterrir où? On va atterrir, mettre cap sur Vénus, oui. Seul Vénus voyager. Allez!
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say. No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next.
Ah. Donc il faut qu'on arrive à cette balise sans se faire attaquer. Je vais ouvrir le feu, ces autres sont une menace pour tout le système.
Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Putain. Alors, oh la vache. Optionnel, utilisez la puissance minimale pour ne pas vous faire repérer. Minimisez la puissance du système de votre vaisseau pour ne pas vous faire repérer. Les systèmes sont faciles à détecter. Pour une furtivité maximum, diminuez la puissance de tous les systèmes en conservant toutefois une ou deux barres de moteur et vous restez. Placez-vous à moins de 500 mètres de la balise pour activer. Ouah, bon. Bouclier, désactivé, moteur. On a désactivé tout. On a laissé juste le moteur. Parce qu'en plus je suis en mode... bon, je me répète, hein, mais je suis en mode très difficile. Donc on va éviter de se faire repérer par l'ennemi.
Oh, great serpent. Bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Je veux savoir si... Ah, ça va me dire un truc, Morgan? Non. Ok, bon, on va s'approcher tout doucement à 500 mètres minimum. D'attaquer en mode très difficile, je vais me faire complètement éclater. On va y aller en mode R. passer. On s'approche gentiment. On s'approche. On réduit la vitesse. Vérifiez que vous avez bien sélectionné le satellite. Hop, couper les moteurs. Les ennemis sont derrière. Vérifiez que vous avez bien sélectionné le satellite. Appuyez sur A pour faire défiler la cible. Here.
To all UC affiliated ships, I'm heading to the Nova Galactic Star Yard orbiting Earth's moon. Yeah, I know, the whole place is decommissioned. But I need parts for emergency repairs. Hopefully it hasn't been picked clean yet.
Oh, that's not good.
C'est mauvais.
Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago. And the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Ok, bon. Maintenant faut qu'on bouge. Faut qu'on aille là-bas. Ah, on peut pas atterrir sur Mars, ça sur... Ah si. Désert rocailleux Vénus. Faune, aucune. Flore, aucune. Eau, aucune. Gravité, rocheuse. Analyse. Environnement extrême. Mais genre on peut atterrir n'importe où. Ah c'est mais... Viens voir. Je suis juste curieux.
We've arrived!
Il y a un truc là-bas. Ok, bon, on est sur Vénus, tu es avec moi. Je vais juste voir putain, comment ça se passe un peu les... Putain, dégage toi.
I heard that you're so fast you can run around a planet and sign the back of your...
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Alors on est sur Vénus là si je me trompe pas. T'as quoi comme flingue? Ok, t'as un pistolet laser, tu te bats avec des pistolets laser toi. vert, c'est que j'ai déjà découvert. Ah ouais, je pense que c'est bleu. Merde. Ah mais il nous faut un véhicule pour se déplacer. Construction humaine. J'ai combien de balles? 173. Garnison de l'éclipse désertée.
Oh, I certainly prefer the ship's climate control to this ridiculous heat.
Ah ouais, 350 degrés il fait. On se compte. Oula. Alors fais gaffe, on va se taper là, viens avec moi. Robot modèle de l'éclipse. Je sais même pas si c'est son style. Oh putain!
Open fire! Looks like the last of them.
Je crois qu'on s'est attaqué aux mauvaises personnes là.
I'm gonna go down. Okay. They're gone. Go through.
Wait. Did you hear that? Find anything useful?
There you are.
Oula! Sarah, ça serait bien que tu m'aides quand même. Oula. Oh putain. Oh Sarah, tu sers à quoi là? Bon bah allez, c'était juste pour voir comment ça faisait à peu près là. Sarah, tu me suis quand même ou pas? Bon. Je sais pas où aller, Sarah.
Captain, it is.
Ouais, on se barre.
Crew accounted for. We are ready to depart.
To be able to see yourself whenever.
Ouais, mais. Oh. Ah, c'était l'éclipse. Mais c'est qui l'éclipse? C'est encore des pillards.
I bet your whole house is.
Ok, bon. On va se mettre en tenue d'écho.
Full of milk.
Merde. On va enlever. Me décontracter. Bon. Ce qu'on fait, c'est qu'on va arrêter cet épisode là et je continuerai plus tard. Parce que, comment ouais, c'était un peu chaud là. C'était un peu chaud. Ouais, c'était un peu chaud donc je vais reprendre demain tranquillement parce que là du coup, bah ouais. On va partir chercher le gars là qui était sur la station abandonnée. Mais ouais, du coup je vois à peu près comment ça se passe dans le jeu. Allez, on s'arrête ici pour cet épisode. Je pense qu'on a beaucoup de boulot quoi. Waouh. Ouais, on a beaucoup de boulot dans le jeu. Bon, en tout cas, j'espère que ça vous a plu. À suite dans le prochain épisode. Ciao.